In a world where celebrity opinions shape public discourse, tensions rise when Whoopi Goldberg finds herself in the crosshairs of a heated debate. It all began when Damon Imani stepped into the spotlight, ready to challenge what many see as a glaring hypocrisy in Goldberg's stance on being above the law. With sharp words and a critical gaze, he confronts her, igniting a firestorm of opinions and emotions. As the audience holds its breath, the clash of perspectives unfolds, revealing deep-seated frustrations and a call for accountability. In this moment, the stakes are high, and the implications could resonate far beyond the screen. Buckle up, because this isn't just a disagreement. It's a battle of principles that could shift the very foundation of celebrity influence. Take a listen.
And will the Supreme Court step in? I mean, we're in such unprecedented territory. I mean, for me, I just have to say, you know, they keep saying, talk about the forefathers. Well, let's be clear. The forefathers didn't want someone above the law. That's why they didn't want to came.
Yeah.
That's why they came and made a democracy.
Well, Whoopi is a republic, by the way, but you're right. The forefathers didn't want anyone above the law. But Hillary Clinton made up a fake Steele dossier to remove Trump from office, yet nothing happened to her. George Bush and Obama started multiple illegal wars in the Middle East, killing well over 1 million of people, yet nothing happened to them. So it's clear that a group of certain people, whom you support, by the way, are, in fact, above the law. Now, before I call you a hypocrite, I will give you a chance to explain to me how you're not a hypocrite. So let's go. Anyone else?
Whoopi, known for outspoken views, has made waves over the years with her progressive stances. Yet, it seems she stepped into a bit of a paradox. Her recent comments about being above the law sparked a lively debate. Damon Imani, a veteran comedian and actor, decided it was time to step in and give Whoopi a little lecture. With his trademark wit, he pointed out how easy it is to preach about justice while sometimes forgetting to practice it. The clash of these two titans of comedy brought attention to a broader issue: the double standards often present in the lives of public figures. Whoopi defended her position passionately, insisting that her intentions were always rooted in equality and fairness. However, Damon wasn't going to let her off that easy. He argued that when one occupies a platform as large as Whoopi's, there's a responsibility that comes with it. He reminded her that words have power, and being a voice for the voiceless means holding oneself accountable as well. Their exchange was filled with sharp quips and playful banter, but beneath the surface, it was a serious critique of celebrity culture. Damon's lecture wasn't just aimed at Whoopi. It resonated with anyone who has ever said one thing and done another. It's a common human experience, yet in the realm of the famous, it's magnified. When celebrities make mistakes, their actions are scrutinized and their integrity questioned. This is where the satire lies, in the fact that even those who seem to have it all figured out can trip over their own words. The conversation soon spread across social media, with fans taking sides. Some rallied behind Whoopi, praising her for speaking her mind and challenging the status quo. Others sided with Damon, applauding him for calling out hypocrisy in a world that often turns a blind eye to it. In this digital age, where opinions can be shared with a click, the debate blossomed into a full-blown discussion about accountability and the moral obligations of celebrities. As the dust settled, it became clear that this wasn't just a moment of conflict, but rather an opportunity for growth. Whoopi and Damon's exchange highlighted the importance of dialogue in the face of disagreement. Instead of dismissing each other, they engaged in a conversation that made people think. They reminded everyone that it's okay to stumble, as long as you're willing to learn from those missteps. Ultimately, the incident served as a reminder that hypocrisy isn't just a celebrity issue, it's a human one. We all have moments where our actions don't align with our beliefs. The key is to acknowledge those moments and strive for better. Whoopi and Damon, two icons of comedy, showed that even in the spotlight, the journey toward authenticity is ongoing. While the back and forth between these two stars was entertaining, It also sparked a larger conversation about the nature of accountability in our lives. In a world where everyone has a platform, how do we navigate the fine line between expressing opinions and living by them? The lesson here is clear. In the pursuit of truth and justice, we must not only speak out, but also walk the walk. As this story continues to unfold, it's evident that Whoopi and Damon's exchange will leave a lasting impact. It's a reminder that in the world of entertainment and beyond, everyone is human, and the journey to integrity is a shared one. Whether we're fans of Whoopi, Damon, or both, we can all take a page from their book and strive to be better, not just in our words, but in our actions too.